What's up, it's Jan back at it again with another nerdy bookish video. This is going to be a 12-hour mood reading vlog. Alright, hello. It's currently 5:30 in the morning. Yes, and I'm in front of a camera. It's Wednesday, so I have the day off. I know I say it every time. That means I have time to do a 12-hour readathon. I'm still debating on doing the timer method. I think I will, because tomorrow I don't have a vlog planned unless I want to start my Patreon readathon early, because it starts Friday technically. I don't know yet, but I have a lot of time to read today. I just want to read and clean. I don't want to edit videos. I don't really want to film anything. I do have a Halara haul to film, but I'm not sure when that's supposed to go up, so I don't know if I have to film it today. I really don't feel like it. It's currently September 18th. We're gonna try to read as much as possible. First order of business is finishing the Cinnamon Bun bookstore. This is gonna be like finishing some current reads. I have an audiobook or two that I want to listen to while I clean this place up because it's a disaster. But yeah, this is feeling like a 3-star. It is pitched as a steamy romance and it does have some good steamy scenes, I'll give it that. But I cannot get past the writing. Has consistently said, he has the hots for you, I have the hots for him. It's like distracting. Basically, this woman, Hazel, is about to turn 30. She owns a bookstore. Her dad's the mayor of this town. This is a second book to the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, if you were unaware. Also, this cover is misleading because it is not set in fall until like 200 pages into the book. It's mostly set in the summer, where Hazel is about to turn 30 in September and she wants to have a fun summer, kind of reckless, kind of impulsive, you know, because she feels like she didn't live that out in her 20s, so she kind of like wants to make up for lost time. And then she finds these clues in books in her inventory. They're just like lines highlighted for her to do. Like there's a line highlighted about the Ferris wheel, so there's a carnival scene and it's pretty cute. The romance does get better. At first I got the ick for the guy, but he starts to get better, and of course real feelings develop. We go from there. But he is a super sweetheart once he figures out what he wants. It's a cute time. It's just, I wish it was set in fall the entire time and it gave the vibes that the cover does. And then for this one, I actually have a separate vlog going for my Patreon because it's my Lair Bloody read for the month. We're reading Slewfoot over there at the Lair. Patreon link's always down below. I feel like it's been a while since I did my little spiel, but we do have monthly buddy reads, monthly weekend readathons, exclusive videos. I do like 2 to 4 a month because you get your bloody read spoiler filled vlog, you get your readathon vlog depending on what tier you're in, and then 1 or 2 exclusive videos depending on the month. But we're reading Slewfoot. I think I'm gonna count pages in this vlog, so I'm just gonna track my progress on Slewfoot, but I'm not gonna talk about my thoughts because I am filming a spoiler filled vlog simultaneously. I'm gonna go because my throat hurts, so I'm gonna like drink some water, make some coffee, start my day. I forgot to mention I have other books planned as well. I just don't want to speak them out and commit because we're mood reading. First audiobook I'm going to listen to is Twilight Falls by Juno Black, which is the 4th book in the Shady Hollow mystery series. That book has been in my possession from the library for months, and then I had to pay for it because it got stolen from Joey's car. I've said this story before. And then I checked it out again, and now the audiobook is finally available at my library. So I'm gonna follow along with that because it's a cute time, it's short, and there are cute talking animals in a cozy mystery. It's like Gilmore Girls meets Zootopia. I'm hoping I finish that all the way through today. But again, I don't want to commit to anything. Hope you enjoyed this vlog. Let's go read some books. It's less than an hour later. It's about 6:20. I just finished Cinnamon Bun Bookstore by Lori Gilmore. I had like 45 pages left. As predicted, giving it 3 stars. It was cute, but I'm really upset that it's not fully in the fall because, like, why would you put an orange tree and make the effort to put orange foiling for the leaves and then most of it takes place in the summer? But the ending's cute. We do get like a Friendsgiving moment but yeah, like 95% of the book is in the summer. There's also like a vacation, but like on a tropical island, and it's like, come on. But I think I will continue the series. I tabbed a lot because most of them were cringy moments. It was cheesy in not the best way. I mean, it was predictable, but that's the case with a lot of romances, so I'm not mad about that. But it was hard to get on board with the storyline. But Noah got better. Noah grew on me. The steamy scenes were definitely good, in my opinion. It was just a light, fun reading time. I don't know what I want to read next. I should continue Slewfoot, but I don't want an audiobook in my ears right now. It's still like early morning, so I want to cherish the silence, watch the sunrise from my window, and just read physically. Maybe I'll continue an Academy for Liars, because I did take a top tier Patreon poll asking which of my current reads they absolutely want my final thoughts on by the end of the month, and an Academy for Liars won the poll. And I've been reading that for months. I got the arc like, I want to say like June, maybe even before that, but it came out yesterday as I'm filming this, so I definitely should continue that. I don't think I'm gonna finish it today though. We'll see what we get up to. I'm hoping to definitely finish Slewfoot and Twilight Falls today. Fingers crossed. Oh my god. Okay, this is the vlog where I remember to do fun facts for every book I read. Mark my words. Even if I forget, I'll remember by the end. We're gonna do fun facts on cinnamon buns for obvious reasons. Here are some different names that cinnamon buns have in different countries. Ready? Okay. In Denmark, they're called cinnamon snails. In Finland, they're called slapped ear. Oh, I get it, because it's like the, what is that swirly part called? Is it the cochlea? Why do I even remember that? If I'm correct, I'm surprised I remember that. Anyway, cinnamon buns are called cinnamon buns in Canada, and in the US, they're called cinnamon rolls. Is Lori Gilmore from Canada? Is that what you're telling me? It doesn't say if she's Canadian, but it says cinnamon bun, not cinnamon roll. I didn't know that was specifically a Canadian thing. I thought it was interchangeable in the US. I mean, I'm sure some people call it cinnamon buns here too. Anyway, okay, that's my fun fact. I'll talk to y'all in a sec. I have also been stopping the timer when I'm not reading. I haven't done this method in a while. I know a lot of people think it's dumb, but it's 12 hours, so I figured that's, I guess, more fair. It makes sense as opposed to like doing it for a 24-hour readathon. I did it once, I'm never doing it again. A lot of people I've seen say like that's just regular reading. When you stop the timer, it's not really like a challenge, but it's more like a personal thing to like see how much you actually read in that time. I don't know why I'm explaining this to y'all. Okay, bye. Okay, loves, it is currently 8:30. I have been reading for an hour and a half-ish. 10 hours and 23 minutes left. I got to page 200 of an Academy of, oh my god, in an academy for liars, and I'm really liking it. It's reading a lot faster now than it did in the beginning, so I could potentially finish it in this vlog. I have about 250 pages left, so that is definitely doable if I focus and actually read like 50 pages at a time, because that's what makes me feel immersed in the story. I am still a little bit confused about what's exactly going on, but I'm getting a grip more and more as I go on. Persuasion is what they call the magic in this world. It's like dark academia, if that wasn't obvious already. And this girl, Lennon, gets into this school, gets into this house. She went through a bunch of like trials and exams and stuff, and she like met her like mentor person named Dante. They went on this like mission kind of, and shit just started going down. She sees these things, and we just got an explanation of what they are. I don't know if I want to really elaborate, because I kind of want y'all to find out for yourselves when you read this, since it is so new. Basically, she just sees things, and people who are good at persuading, people who are good at the magic, who have an exceptional talent for this type of magic, also see things, but they can't see each other's things, if that makes sense. And those things are mostly what's been creepy so far. Like a whole pandemonium situation just happened. Very chaotic chapter. I'm gonna do chores now and put Slewfoot in my ear holes. I'm gonna vacuum, do dishes, clear off this table. In Slewfoot, I'm in chapter 5. I'm 102 pages in, and this is a 305 page book. So also doable. We'll see what I get up to today. I'm kind of nervous, but we're making semi-good progress. So I was here stamping my books while listening to Slewfoot. I came across this book. This is a true crime book that I've been eyeing for like 2 years now. Joey and I were on our first road trip together, and the bookseller at the indie bookstore that we went to recommended this because I was like, okay, I love true crime. I love reading about serial killers. So he recommended this. Come to find out, it's the wrong fucking book. I didn't buy it 2 years ago. I bought it recently, used, and I tried to open to the title page, and I'm like, where does it say Hell's Half Acre? It says God's Children by Harold Coyle. It's the wrong fucking book. Just the dust jacket is the one I wanted. So I have to rebuy this book at some point. I don't even know how to get rid of this. Slewfoot's going well. I'm more than halfway through now. I have to update my spoilery vlog, and then I think I'm gonna go on a walk, and I'm gonna put laundry away at some point. I have to also figure out what the hell I want for lunch. We have like less than 8.5 hours left of the 12 hours, so we're making good progress. It has been a day, my dudes. I took a couple naps actually because Joey came home and then we continued napping. But I went to go run some errands and I listened to more of Slewfoot, and we're down to 5 hours and 39 minutes left. For the audiobook, I have 2 hours and 34 minutes left, so in 2 times speed, an hour and 15. And I'm gonna continue embossing, stamping, whatever you want to call it, my books while I listen to this. I think I want to get it down to at least like 3 hours because since tomorrow I have work, so I can only really read. Hopefully I get up at 5 a.m. again and then after work. I'm still hoping to start Twilight Falls tomorrow and hopefully finish it. In double speed, I think it's like 4 hours. Since I'm familiar with the world and I've listened to all the other ones on audio, almost all the other ones, not the novellas / short stories, but all the other ones I listen to on audio, I'm like used to the narration style and the story and whatever, so I could probably speed it up even more to fit it into this vlog. So yeah, let's go stamp some books. It's about 6:45. Oh, I'm too lazy to get the book, but An Academy for Liars. I'm really liking. I'm on chapter 32 now, I think. Things are getting intense. We got the murder mystery thing going. There's a romance that I think is gonna feel unnecessary. I feel like that's what the verdict's gonna be for me at the end. I'm gonna be like, this is too long because the romance was unnecessary. We just want the gritty dark academia, you know? And it does deliver with the dark academia. I'm happy with that. I still am predicting 5 stars for An Academy for Liars, and that'll be my first 5-star by Alexis Henderson, I think. Yeah, because House of Hunger I gave a high 4. Fingers crossed, because I think it's also the Illumicrate Evernight book, which is great because I have the ARC, so I didn't have to pay for it. I'm gonna go, and I'll talk to y'all when I have some sort of update. I think the next update is just gonna be me saying, hi, I finished Slewfoot. Can't really talk about it because it's in my other vlog, but I finished it. So yeah, I am gonna try to read another book in this vlog too, or I'll probably just try to finish An Academy for Liars. I think I have like exactly 200 pages left. That is doable if I focus hard enough. All right, people of YouTube, we have, ooh, who called me? Scam Likely. The only people who ever call me. 3 hours and 49 minutes left. I could do this tomorrow for sure. I finished Slewfoot. I'll have more thoughts in my wrap up, I guess, but I don't want my thoughts here before Patreon gets it because then it'll defeat the purpose of a spoiler-filled reading vlog, you know what I mean? Anyway, hold on. Let me put it in my wrap-up. Teehee. Okay. And then I read more of An Academy for Liars, which is getting a little bit angsty, but I'm liking my reading experience more and more. I really like the font of the ARC that I have. I have less than 200 pages left, so I feel like that's perfect for the 3 hours and 49 minutes I have left for this 12-hour readathon. But I'm also gonna be listening to Twilight Falls on my drive to and from work. I also might stop at TJ Maxx tomorrow because I have an exchange to make. So we'll see what happens tomorrow, but I finished book 2. It sucks that I can't, say my thoughts, but just know it happened. What is that? 2 books in less than 9 hours. I guess that's all right. And they're not like short books either. I mean, I had like 45 pages left of Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. I haven't read a manga all month. That's crazy. Anyway, good night. I will be up when the dawn's ass is cracked, and we will continue this 12 hours. Hi, I'm currently in the TJ Maxx parking lot. Oh my god, I have my mic. Why do I do this every time? Why can't a mic just be perpetually attached? Hold on. I am so professional. All right. I'm in the TJ Maxx parking lot. Oh my god, please don't fall. I have to make a little exchange-a-rooney. Who knows what else I'll come out of there with. But we are down to 2 hours and 29 minutes and 52 seconds. I did start Twilight Falls this morning by Juno Black. Cozy, Shady Hollow mystery. 24% through. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this today because I have some errands to run and I kind of want to physically read. I'm in the physically reading mood. I got to page 284 during my lunch break, and this morning I was so tired. I did not get up at 5 a.m. I got up at 6 and did my morning stuff, and then I only read for like 30 minutes before I just chose to go back to sleep on the couch because I said fuck it. Work is just draining for no reason. I have like the easiest job in the world and the most fun job in the world, but like, I don't know. When I'm not feeling creative, I just like feel drained. And now today was my favorite coworker's last day, so that's really sad. I'm still gonna see her Sunday though, but I cried. I'm really sad about it. Cause it's not like she's just like moving jobs, she's moving countries. So that's unfortunate. I always like confide in her and stuff too at work. But whatever, it's fine. I still love my job. I don't know why I'm saying this. Y'all just care about my reading. Twilight Falls is okay. It's probably gonna be a 3 to be honest. I don't remember if I've given any of these books 5 stars, but they've come close. There were really cute ones that I enjoyed. But I mean, they're like simple, cozy mysteries. And it's just fun, cute, easy to listen to, and I'm familiar with all the characters, like I said, so it takes no brain power, as opposed to An Academy for Liars, which takes a lot of brain power for me specifically. Anyway, hopefully my energy level increases a little bit. It is pain day, it's Humera day, so that's why I'm also like mellowed out today, because my joints hurt, but we're gonna persevere like always. Let's go do some retail therapy. That is my timer going off. It is currently 10:30 p.m. on Thursday, and we did it. We finished the 12 hours. I calculated my pages. I did not finish another book, sadly, but I am on page 96 of Twilight Falls, so I'll definitely finish this for the Lair readathon. This is probably going to be 3 stars. Like I said, it's a cozy mystery. It's just a fun, cute time because it's these talking animals that just like act human. There's like a line between talking animals that feel childish versus this where they have a role in this small town. We follow Vera Vixen, who's a fox, who's a journalist. She is the one who investigates murders and helps the cop, who's a bear named Orville. And then there's like a raven, Lenore, who owns a bookshop. There's a barista named Joe. He's a moose who owns a coffee shop across from the bookshop. It's just such a cute series. In this one, Twilight Falls is this like famous waterfall, and this young couple goes on a date up there. They're kind of like forbidden love because there are different classes, so there's like classism discussions in this book, which is so clever to put in like this setting, you know, with talking animals. The otter's dad dies and we're trying to figure out who did it or if he just fell or what. So like Twilight Falls, like he fell. Okay, yeah, that's all in the synopsis. I'm glad I didn't spoil anything. Got 96 pages into that, and then I'm officially exactly 100 pages away from finishing this book. Got to page 350. People are dying left and right. It's probably gonna be a low 4 because it's kind of taking a slight sci-fi turn. I'm not a fan of that. I do like the death scenes. I think they're well done, like the intensity of them and the feelings, the emotions that characters are feeling around these deaths. I think that's all well done. The romance, I just kind of got used to it. Nothing's really happening between the romance. It's kind of like one-sided, or like just not one-sided. It's also kind of forbidden and it's not happening at the moment. So it is heavily focused on the mystery and the dark academia part of it. But yeah, now there's this other element that's kind of borderline sci-fi, and I don't know. We have 100 pages to fix it. So it's probably gonna be 4 stars because I do like the setting and the vibes. Total, in 12 hours, I read 538 pages, which is great because my goal ideally was to cross 500, because my goal during 24-hour readathons usually, just in my head, is over 1,000 pages. So that checks out. The math is mathing. Thank you so much for watching this. This was fun. This was what I needed. I like challenge videos, and I hope y'all do too, because they're fun to film, especially like these shorter ones that aren't a week or 2 long. Those are exhausting, but these are like short and sweet. It's nice that I'm actually like getting shit done. I'm glad I finished 2 books at least. I finished my Lair Bloody Read and a cute, cozy romance, Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. I wish I finished one more, but alas, at least I am almost done with this, which has been a current read for months. So this was a success in my book. If you made it to the end of this video, let's put an otter emoji to represent Twilight Falls. Did I already put an otter emoji? Oh, I think I did for the hollow places. Damn, is there a beaver emoji? Huh, damn. Is there a possum for Slewfoot? What else was in Slewfoot? A fish? A witch? Or a cinnamon roll for Cinnamon Bun Bookstore? I don't know. Whatever. Any of those in the comments if you made it to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a 5-star day. Don't forget to do some self-care, and I'll see you in my next one.